So again, I'm not sure if you guys were hearing me before. It's very possible that you didn't hear me. So again, what's up, guys? It's Fabian Electrical. It's Fabian from Fabian Electrical Services Inc. And in this live stream, I'm going to show you how to troubleshoot a breaker that keeps tripping. We'll be doing some live electrical diagnostics using a plug-in tester, checking for short circuits, overload circuits, and I'll explain how to stay code compliance during the repair. This is real world electrical troubleshooting session, whether you're in Canada, the USA, or the Caribbean. Again, I believe that my mic was off when I first started to talk. So I realized that. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to today's live stream where I'm going to be running some of my electrical tutorial videos. A lot of it will be, uh, 400 amp panel, 200 amp panel. There'll also be some troubleshooting where you'll get to see how I go about testing in the real world, whether it be a plug-in tester or a multimeter tester or sometimes I do use the regular tester. I do prefer not to use it a lot of times because it's not a guarantee of on or off. Those testers, I try to just use them when I'm in a quick jam. They're not really my go-to electrical tester that you will use if you're going to troubleshoot for some reason. Normally, when you're troubleshooting, you're going to use your multimeter tester, and this multimeter tester can range from voltage sizes from low to up. You do have the 24 volt meters that you use for you know a little bit of transformer testing when you get into fire alarm and stuff like that, or even a security system to ring the wires out. You use the tester that's rated for 24 volts and under. Um, Again, when it comes to high voltage, there are some high voltage that are categorized in different categories, and it's best to use the appropriate tester for the appropriate voltage. That way that you're going to ensure that you're safe once you put your meter on the actual line L1 and L2, we call it, or L1, L2, and L3, we call it, right? So again, I'm going to run a video here, and I'm going to come back into the video and explain what I was doing. I was trying to download a couple videos, but for some reason, StreamYard is not letting me download it. So I probably might have to somehow figure out how to show those two videos um, again tonight. So let's get into it here. Okay, I'm going to stop this video because I somehow took the wrong video off. I'm going to run one video for 8 minutes here and then try to pull that video back up. So hello again and welcome back to Fabian Electrical Services. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's video. So let's dive right into it. What I'm doing today is going to be an installation. It's going to be the installation of the 400 amp disconnect. The disconnect is mounted already, and what I use for the installation is simply bolts. I made sure I secured the 2x4 on the back end to give it the extra secure to the wall, firm and nice. I don't want the electrical installation to come off the wall in any type or sort. Again, the cable, the electrical conduit that I'm using is going to be the AC conductor. We call it tech cable, and there are parallel runs that's being run from the outdoor meter base. Again, what I like to do with installation like this is I like to make sure that I keep that white sheeting that's there on before I like to keep it on once I land my conductors inside of the panel. I'm going to remove that white sheeting. I also make sure to put my ground bushing on first. This installation is going to come with the ground bushing connection. Reason being is the ground wire has to be grounded off to the actual ground clamp. Ground connection has to be grounded off. I have to make sure that, as you can see in the on the left hand side, you're going to see the other installation. You're going to see my wire is grounded off onto the ground bushing. It is in code compliance. It is a code rule that states that. It is inside of the electrical code book where you would find it. You just have to search. And again, if for all those who are pretty interested in the video, all the apprentices out there, all the journeymans, all the master electricians, DIY guys, homeowners, if you ever need to find out a code rule and you simply cannot find it, you can simply leave a comment in the comment section, and I would guide you through the process. So again, the installation reason that the disconnect is here and not the 400 amp panel is because of the code rule that states anything that's within 5 feet of the electrical panel of the meter base shall have a installation of the panel right away. But when it comes to any installation, electrical installation that's more than 5 feet away from the actual electrical disconnect that's located outside of the home, it has to have a means of disconnect. So the main electrical 400 amp panel is located inside of the electrical room, inside of the basement of the home, and it's more than 40 feet away from the meter base. So the reason is I have to install my disconnect per code to stay within my electrical code compliance. So as you can see, the reason why I stated that I like to keep the white paper on is it simply helps with the cable. As you can see, the cable is locked in place. Once you disassemble that, it gives you a lot more problems to get the cable inside of the connector. So again, that's why I always make sure I land my cables inside of the disconnect, inside of the connectors, and I make sure that I remove that. Then what I go ahead and do is I simply ground off my ground. I do my groundings. So this is a grounding and bonding installation. There are two different things when it comes to bonding and grounding. Serve two different applications. So never get that confused. Also, you're going to see I have my phasing tape on my cable. Reason is this cable does not come with identify neutral, and in the code book it simply states that your incoming neutral has to be identified. There is a rule where you electrical code rule code compliance that states that a particular size of cable we must identify up to. So this is what I am doing here, identifying my conductors with the white tape that is being used. It's always best to have also your line and loads coming in to be separated. Never have. So again, if you're just joining, we're troubleshooting the breaker that keeps tripping. I'm going to be pulling up a video of that right now using a plug-in tester, and I'm showing you how I stay code compliant with every panel I label, whether you're in Canada, the USA, or anywhere. So again, hello and welcome back to the channel, and I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning into Fabian Electric tonight. Again, I'm going to be pulling up this next video here, and basically this is how I go about troubleshooting using my tester and so on. And I'm going to run the video and then come back and explain what's going on in the. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys all for tuning into today's video. Again, as you come in, don't forget to like up the video. Please and thank you, very important. And what we simply have here is the ears of the receptacle, a little trick that I normally use when I'm installing on the recess box. So this is called a recess box, or trade name is a rework box, we call it. So again, we have two videos here. One is designed to fit perfectly, which is this on the box. And the other is designed for another purpose. This here is called a rework box, where we use when the drywall is finished. Once the you can use this for baseboard installation. So as you can see right here, I have my two ears here, okay, for my plate to actually sit on here properly, because this screw here and this screw here, there's going to be two screws that's going to be placed inside the baseboard, and which will essentially stop this from sitting properly onto here. So what I do is I break these two tabs off. I break these tabs off and I install my box. Install my plug, my receptacle, sorry. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Many of you might wonder why I have the example of the receptacles. There's two ways. One way to install the receptacle, and it surely isn't this, with all the copper wire showing, can be an electrical hazard. So again, in this video, I have to troubleshoot. So this is me testing my wires, and I shouldn't have no continuity between my wires. If I do, there's a problem. So again, if you ever come across a problem like this, the first thing you want to go to is your receptacle to make sure that you're going to be fixing your receptacle. And again, for all those who hasn't subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe, stay up to date to the content, and I hope that this video was helpful for you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. When installing my receptacle, I always make sure that my screw and my wires that's on it is clockwise, as it will turn as it goes with the screw, and it's going to lock it in place. I also make sure that there's no copper showing at the end here, which is going to be a problem. I also make sure that my wires are cleared up as it's supposed to be, and that's normally how I install my receptacle. It goes one by one, even two by two. Everybody in the club when we. So hello again and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys all for tuning into today's live stream. So I'm going to put this theory to test. I've had this plug-in tester, wonderful, great, for troubleshooting, to let you know if your electrical circuit is running power. So I have this plugged in right now. I'm going to go to the panel and I'm going to start to turn my breakers on. And once this is the correct breaker, this should turn on green, and it should beep to notify me. So let's put this to the test. So again, this is the electrical room where I'm going to be flipping my breakers. As you can see, they're going to be all our fault breakers. So let's try the first one, like that. Push that back into the from the trip position. When you have it in new breaker, it's always in the trip position. Okay. So I heard that noise. So let's go over and see if the TV is correct. there you have it. Another receptacle that's turned on inside of the home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the other bedroom. This is a smaller bedroom. We're going to make sure that there's nothing that's not working here. Everything needs to be working. So this here is not. Possibly could be on another circuit. So this here is not my lead. Okay, so there is no power on these receptacles. So I'm going to have to troubleshoot. So again, this is why you have to troubleshoot, and also it's best to make sure that you have your plug-in tester. Again, thank you guys for tuning into today's video. And don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel, or you can become a member of the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning into today's live stream. As you guys come in, please don't forget to hit that like button. Keep the thank you very important. And what we have here is two electrical switches. One is on the left hand side, it's non-tamper. On the right hand side here, this is tamper, mostly used in homes. Reason being protection of the kids from sticking anything in between the holes that you see here on the front of the receptacle. So again, thank you guys all, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. So again, hello and welcome back to the channel.
Why wait until...
Again, hello and welcome back to the channel. And right now you guys saw me using my plug-in tester to check if the circuit is getting voltage. So this breaker is tripping on the load. So where you're going to isolate the circuit and check to see if you have the correct power for your fall or short. So this is why labeling your panel like this can help electricians or homeowners understand which breakers control which circuits. If your breaker trips instantly, it's usually a dead short. If it trips over time, it's likely an overload or loose connection. So that was a previous video that I just ran. And again, what it was a mixture of a couple of videos. One was basically me explaining about the different in boxes that we carry, electrical boxes. Some boxes, we carry a lot of different type of boxes, and the one that I showed you it's a trade name. It's a rework box, we call it here, and basically what we do with that box is after the fact that the drywall is finished, you can also use those boxes install in the drywall, flush with the drywall. It stays there. The only problem is you have to use a set of F clips on the side to more have it firm and secure. But if you are using it for let's say baseboards or so on, you're going to what I like to do is use a sharper, and once my boxes are installed, my electrical boxes are installed, when it comes to installing my receptacle, I break the ears off of the receptacle on the side. That way, once I put my electrical outlet on the electrical box, it's going to sit flush with the actual box. And once we go to install our plate, and when it comes to final, it's not going to look kind of awkward. Again, if you do go the other way, you're going to find that it's going to look really awkward when it comes time to install your plates. So that was that video. I'm going to run another troubleshooting video. I'm going to pull it up because I was having issues with the StreamYard tonight. So I'm going to pull that video up. Meantime, I'm going to run a short video while I search for that. So again, welcome back to the to Fabian Electrical Services, and I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to the live stream. Again, as you come in, don't forget to like up the video. It's free. Please and thank you. Hey, and welcome back to the channel. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's video. And what we simply have here is we have a 400 amp electrical panel, and the installation is going to be the wires, the main feeders coming in, which is 400 amp for the 400 amp service. Again, these are 250 kcmil parallel feeds of cables that I'm running. Again, the cables are the same length. Of course, when it comes to parallel runs, you also have to make sure that your length are all the same. And again, I'm going on to the top of the 400 amp distribution service. That's where I'm going to land my wires from the top. As you can see, I have one set of cables landed. And again, this is on the mounted on the wall, mounted on the sheet of weatherproof plywood. Reason for the sheet of plywood is simply because there's going to be, you know, mildew inside of the electrical room. It's going to be moisture, and there shouldn't be no type of moisture getting into the actual electrical panel when it comes to you performing your electrical installation. And you know, that is part of a code compliance rule also. Again, you see the wires that I have here on the side. So many electrical wires, so many different size of electrical cables. You have 12-2 electrical cable, you have 14-2 electrical cable, you have 14-3 electrical wire, you also have 10-3 electrical cable, you also have 8-3 electrical wires. So again, there's so many different wires. We have the 12-2 you know, for the kitchen. We also have the 12-2 for the outdoor AC. So again, these wires all should be labeled before you even land them. Why labeling is so important? Labeling is so important to me because it saves me time, and you know, time that I don't have once I'm starting to finish up the job. It's very important not to be running back before the job is coming to the end to start to troubleshoot where all your wires are going. It simply wastes a lot of time, time that is very precious to us. And every minute that counts is actually a good thing. You know, as you can see, this is a pretty big job that I'm carrying on here. Also, you can see the wires touching the dot. That there has to be within the code compliance, where I'm going to have to place some insulation between my wires and the dot to keep the code compliance, stay within my code rules, follow the So again, many of you might ask what will happen if the inspector comes and the job is not ready for inspection. Well, you're simply going to have to rebook your inspection because you've now wasted the time of the electrical inspector. So it's best to have everything prep and ready to go. And the cardboard that you saw me having on top of the actual electrical breaker, the 400 amp breaker, that is to protect the actual breaker from receiving the shavings once I'm starting to drill. Again, those shavings shall not enter the panel. Any part of the panel, it should not be. It's going to affect the actual working of the panel. So again, when it comes to me drilling into the 400 amp panel, or whether it be a 100 amp panel, I kind of, or even if it's a transformer for some sort, I like to cover the main stuff to make sure that there's nothing that's going to enter it. So again, I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Fabian Electrical Services, and I will catch you guys on the next video. So hello again, welcome back to the channel. You're tuned in to Fabian Electrical Services. Again, I would like to thank you guys all for who has subscribed to the channel, and who has made it possible for the channel to continue to grow. Uh, Again, the previous video was of me doing an installation. That's a 400 amp panel. It's located in the basement of the home, with parallel feeds being ran to pick up the actual 400 amp panel. And the panel, when it comes to the panel, the breaker that's actually there it's a type of special breaker. I've opened up that breaker in one of my videos before, where you would see the blades and stuff, the mechanism you call it, inside of the actual breaker. Again, it is a 400 amp main service that was installed, and the cables that were used were tech cable, the trade name we normally use, um, and the service was entered from the top of the panel. So right now I'm going to run the video of me testing the actual disconnect for the AC line on the outside. So hello, and let's dive into it. Today I'm going to be troubleshooting to see if my incoming power is going to be coming on. And what I'm looking for is 240 volts. Then after 20 line or electrical troubleshooting, uh, placing my ground and my hot, meet the screws to test for 120 line. That will part. So again, this is how we go about our troubleshooting. Normally, um, it is best to always test your power once you have turned on your power. Even though your power is on, it doesn't mean that it is at the you'll be able to hit most of it be my disconnect. I'm going to test anything, even if my channel be amp panel, 200 amp panel. I'm going to test anyways to make sure that my true power is there. And when I say true power, this is what true power is. So hello and welcome back to Fabian Electrical Services. And again, what we have is installation of electrical. We're going to be following the electric code book today for all rules when it comes to installing my 60 amp 2-pole disconnect. The disconnect is going to be rated for again 60 amps, and the so to see if my incoming power. Back to the channel, the goat. Thank you for checking into the today's live stream. So you say, yo, I need help fixing device. Um, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. Maybe you can type in the chat. Um, are you talking about a problem you have, the goat? Again, you guys are tuned in to also Fabian Electrical Services. I would like to thank you guys all for tuning in to the live stream today. What we had there was me simply troubleshooting the AC unit. And again, that's how I normally go about troubleshooting when it comes to my circuit being ready to power on. I never assume that the power is giving me true voltage. I always place my meter on that circuit to make sure that the actually there. Um, if the circuit is liven up and there is no power eventually at the circuit where you need it, then you're going to have to also troubleshoot that to make sure that to see the reason why you got no power. So for that reason, when I'm troubleshooting and I'm finishing running my circuits and I'm going to the panel, I'm going to liven up the circuits. I'm going to always make sure that I test across my lines, which is we call it line 1 and line 2. I'm going to test for my voltage across that. If I get my full voltage, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to test for, you know, between my hard and my ground to make sure that I do get 120 coming in on both legs. A lot of times, what happens is you think that you have. The full current coming in on both legs, and a lot of times what happens is one of the incoming power uh, usually has the one power source coming through and nick before. So it's always good when you're finished with your circuits to always just put your tester on the that's what I do. So it's actually good for, and it's actually there to troubleshoot. Also, you have to make sure when it comes to your meters that you have it on the right settings. There's a couple of settings there that you need to know what you're doing when you're starting to troubleshoot, and always make sure that you have your meter on the right test on the right um, on the right setting. I'm sorry about that. On the right setting, always make sure. Again, it's not like a regular plug-in tester. A plug-in tester, we're basically going to plug it in. It's going to give us power, and that's basically. It is going to tell us if the plug is reverse. It's going to tell us if there's a cross between lines. An actual meter is going to tell you that you don't have a voltage drop coming across your lines. It's a true power at the line. So that was the previous short video that I played. I'm going to run another video here. Once I'm finished playing the video, I'm going to come back into the comment section, and I'm going to explain what I was doing. I'm also going to try to pull up another video. So I'm going to play this video here. So let's dive into it. So today's video is about installing our electrical lighting, installation of the lighting. And again, when it comes to lighting, we always have to follow our code book, stay within the code compliance. Reason being is, like I said, everything that we as electricians, or whether it be master electrician, journeyman, apprentices, DIYs, whoever it may be, whatever we do, it has to be to code. Code is a major part of our industry, and without the code, of course, there's a lot of hazards that can take place. So when it comes to our lighting, how I like to go about my electrical installation, I like to simply, do a couple of lighting circuits on the floors. That way, if they happen to be an outage of power of some sort, or the panel for some reason loses power on half of the one side, we do have that where the electrical panel can lose power on one side. At least the circuits, the other lighting circuits, can still be livened up and still continue to work. So for this reason, when I'm doing my electrical installation, I always make sure that I have more than one lighting circuit on the floors. Again, this is how I like to do my installation. It's very important that we understand that when it comes to the electrical installation, that it has to be also up to code. And also when it comes to our smoke detectors, or electrical smoke detectors, we have to make sure that we maintain power from the lighting system. Very important. The power for all smoke detectors in Canada is picked up from your lighting circuit. It doesn't come from anything else. Reason for that is basically if there is, like I said, power outage, or the circuit is not working for some reason, it is going to show that it is on the lighting circuit, and we are going to know that that power has failed. So that's one of the major reasons why we normally do our electrical installation with the lighting and the smoke detectors. Again, I'm not sure how other states do it, but this is how we go about our installation. It is a code compliance. It is in the code book. Again, everything we do, everything we touch, has to be within the code compliance. Has to stay within the. So maybe a lot of you may be asking, why do I do it that way? Well, it is because my lighting circuit, like I said, I like to have more than one lighting circuit on every level. It doesn't matter. It can be the first floor, second floor, or the basement. This is how I go about doing my electrical installation. It is above and beyond. It's nothing wrong with going above and beyond when it comes to doing your electrical. At least you're staying in compliance with the code rules. And there is no harm in doing that at all. So again, for all the DIYs, the electrical journeymans, the electrical apprentices, electricians, this one is for you. Definitely, this is a video that you might want to tap into and see how I normally do my electrical installation. Very important also to remember that once you are actually finish your electrical installation when it comes to the lighting, electrical lighting, and your smoke detectors, to also make sure that you label the panel with the smoke and the lighting combined. Reason being is at the end of the job, that is one requirements that the inspector is going to want to see at the panel. He's going to want to see that it is labeled in that manner. And again, like I said, rather than troubleshooting at the end of the job, because we all know troubleshooting takes us time and takes a lot of time from us, and it's just wasted time that we don't actually need to do. And for that reason, I like to label my wires before I even walk away from the panel. When I pull my cables over, my electrical wires are already labeled, ready to go. That way, when I'm ready to land them or install them inside of the electrical panel, whether it be a 400 amp panel, 100 amp panel, 200 amp panel, it is already labeled the wire. It's very easy for me to just put my wires in and connect them to the breaker that I need to connect them to, not being that you not using the wrong electrical breaker also matters. We have to make sure that we have the proper breaker on there. We have to make sure that we're not putting a 30 amp breaker, for instance, on a number 12 wire. You're simply going to burn that wire out. So these are all stuff that we have to follow within the code rule, and stay within state code compliance. It's not something that we get up on a daily basis and just go and do. We do have to open up the code book. A lot of us already will know from previous jobs that, hey, this is how we're going to actually do our work. A lot of times we do get the change of the rules during the year. We don't really know until there is a update that there was an injury of some sort, and that's when they will go about changing their rules to protect and make it fit, so no one else is injured. So again, I would like to thank you guys all for tuning in to Fabian Electrical Services. And again, here at Fabian Electrical Services, we like to stay within the code compliance, following the code rules. And also for all those who has tuned in, don't forget to like up the video, please and thank you. You can also subscribe to the channel, or you can become a member of the channel to stay up to date to my future content that's about to be landed. And again, I'm working on the store that's about to be landed also, and I will catch you guys on the next live. So hello again, welcome back to the channel, and there you have it. That's another video. I'm going to be running a couple more videos as I don't want to be on the live stream for too long. So again, that video, the explanation was pretty explainable. When it comes to the lighting circuit, what do I do? I normally have 2 or 3 circuits, or sometimes even 4 circuits on that one floor, depending on how the panel is set out. Again, reason for that is when it comes to the electrical installation of the lighting, you don't want to overload the actual circuit. You want to make sure you have enough space left over. You also want to make sure that the reason why I do more than one electrical circuits on each floor in the home is simply because if for some reason that 400 amp panel or 200 amp panel loses power on one side, and for instance you have that whole second floor or the first floor on one circuit, you're going to lose all power on the second floor for the lighting. So for that reason, when it comes to my electrical installation of the lighting circuits, I normally run a couple of separate lines from the panel. I keep 2 rooms to 3 rooms per circuit, and that's how I go about doing my installation. So this is about the I believe the third or fourth video I've played. For those who are tuned in right now, you can catch this on the live stream. The video is about troubleshooting. Uh, Troubleshooting my electrical circuits using a plug-in tester. Also troubleshooting my electrical circuits using a multimeter tester with the leads, testing that the air conditioner unit disconnect. Again, that's how I go about troubleshooting. So this is what the video has started off with. I did play a little disconnect video. I'm going to rerun that actual 400 amp disconnect video for all those who missed it on my last live stream. And again, I will run the video, and then I will come back and I will explain a little bit more of what's going on and the code rules, why I like to stay within my code rules, why I like to stay code compliance, and so on. So I'm going to run the video. So hello again and welcome back to Fabian Electrical Services. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's video. So let's dive right into it. What I'm doing today is going to be an installation. It's going to be the installation of the 400 amp disconnect. The disconnect is mounted already, and what I use for the installation is simply bolts. I made sure I secured the 2x4 on the back end to give it the extra secure to the wall, firm and nice. I don't want the electrical installation to come off the wall in any type or sort. Again, the cable, the electrical conduit that I'm using is going to be the AC conductor. We call it tech cable, and there are parallel runs that's being run from the outdoor meter base. Again, what I like to do with installation like this is I like to make sure that I keep that white sheeting that's there on before I like to keep it on once I land my conductors inside of the panel. I'm going to remove that white sheeting. I also make sure to put my ground bushing on first. This installation is going to come with the ground bushing connection. Reason being is the ground wire has to be grounded off to the actual ground clamp. Ground connection has to be grounded off. I have to make sure that, as you can see in the on the left hand side, you're going to see the other installation. You're going to see my wire is grounded off onto the ground bushing. It is in code compliance. It is a code rule that states that. It is inside of the electrical code book where you would find it. You just have to search. And again, if for all those who are pretty interested in the video, all the apprentices out there, all the journeymans, all the master electricians, DIY guys, homeowners, if you ever need to find out a code rule and you simply cannot find it, you can simply leave a comment in the comment section, and I would guide you through the process. So again, the installation reason that the disconnect is here and not the 400 amp panel is because of the code rule that states anything that's within 5 feet of the electrical panel of the meter base shall have a installation of the panel right away. But when it comes to any installation, electrical installation, that's more than 5 feet away from the actual electrical disconnect that's located outside of the home, it has to have a means of disconnect. So the main electrical 400 amp panel is located inside of the electrical room, inside of the basement of the home, and it's more than 40 feet away from the meter base. So the reason is I have to install my disconnect per code to stay within my electrical code compliance. So as you can see, the reason why I stated that I like to keep the white paper on is it simply helps with the cable. As you can see, the cable is locked in place. Once you disassemble that, it gives you a lot more problems to get the cable inside of the connector. So again, that's why I always make sure I land my cables inside of the disconnect, inside of the connectors, and I make sure that I remove that. Then what I go ahead and do is I simply ground off my I do my groundings. So this is a grounding and bonding installation. There are two different things when it comes to bonding and grounding. Serve two different applications. So never get that confused. Also, you're going to see I have my phasing tape on my cable. Reason is this cable does not come with identify neutral, and in the code book it simply states that your incoming neutral has to be identified. There is a rule where you electrical code rule, code compliance, that states that a particular size of cable we must identify up to. So this is what I am doing here, identifying my conductors with the white tape that is being used. It's always best to have also your line and loads coming in to be separated. Never have them touching each other. It is a code compliance rule that states that your feed that's coming in, your main feed, is not supposed to come in contact with your actual load side that's going out. So for this reason, you're going to see the installation. I'm also going to be using my flat screwdrivers, Robbie screwdriver. Most of the time in this installation, I use my bigger screwdrivers to get the full torquing. Again, also what I like to use is my Milwaukee drills. Very handy, never fails me, gets the job done on a daily basis. Also, set of Allen keys is what is required. A lot of times I use my regular Allen key sets for installation like this. When it comes to the outdoor meter base, I often use another Allen key. It's more of a bigger Allen key that I have. Hopefully I can get to show you guys that on one of my videos. It comes in handy, gets the job done, helps with the risk a lot when it comes to the installation. So again, also this is a part of my videos. There are other videos that I have out there that are has the full installation when it comes to landing my wires. It does have the full installation. You just have to check through my videos to find the other part of this installation. There are many other parts to it, about 3 or 4 other videos that's there. And again, I would like to thank you guys all for tuning into Fabian Electrical. And again, don't forget to like up the video. You can also subscribe to the channel, or you can also become a member, and I will catch you guys on the next installation from Fabian Electrical. So, hello again, welcome back to the channel. And what you have there, the last video was simply installation of the electrical 400 amp disconnect. Again, explanation. I'm going to explain what I did in the video. So basically, the video is about the disconnect and me installing my electrical cables. When it comes to the electrical installation, it's always important to size your cable accordingly. Again, this service requires parallel field parallel runs of two. And again, when it comes to parallel runs, your cables have to be the same length from one end to the other. It has to be run in the same direction, same path, in order to keep it consistent. Also, you would have seen in the video me phasing my electrical wires. This set of cable doesn't come with a neutral. What we call is unidentified conductor that needs to be identified. So the code rule, staying within the code compliance rules, which states that electrical tape can be used to identify your cables. And that's basically what I'm doing. Obviously, it has to be white. That's what we need to identify. So it's white. Also in the video, you'll see me landing my cables inside of the electrical disconnect, and you'll see me using a particular way to land my cables. The cable has a white sheeting on the outside of it. It's actually just wrapped around, and it kind of keeps your electrical cables intact. You don't want to enter the disconnect inside the panel with those wires all over the place. It's going to give you problems to even get it inside of the connector. So for this reason, I leave the actual wrap on once my cable is landed inside of the electrical disconnect. What I do is I simply remove that I remove that covering. I no longer need it. Again, when it comes to this installation, this is aluminum cable I'm using, so I have to protect and my aluminum cable with no lots. It helps the circuit to function a lot better when it's aluminum. We don't use it on copper. We only use it on aluminum, and it's called anti-doxide. I believe it. That's what we normally do with that type of installation. Also, you'll see me using the ground bushings for the ground wire. Again, this is a bonding and grounding installation. So bonding and grounding, I have to ground off my main ground wires. I also have to bound off my wires that's going to be coming from the actual ground plate in the floor. The ground plate that you're going to see in this back stream that's playing, that is the ground plate, the actual ground plate that was used in the installation of this service that I did. So that's pretty much scoped of that actual installation. Again, there's many more installations like this when it comes to me working at the electrical disconnect. They are inside of my videos on my YouTube channel. You just have to find them, and this is what I'm basically doing right now. I'm going back over my videos, and I'm going to be kind of refreshing them and replaying them. So I'm going to play another video, and after I'm going to try to pull up my two disconnects videos that I want to play before I end the live stream tonight. So I'm going to pull up another video here, and this video is going to be about the actual service in 4. It is a 100 amp panel swap out for swap out. So I'm going to run the video, and then I'm going to return and explain a little bit about the video. So hello again and welcome back to the channel, and I would like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's live stream. And again, what this video is about is a panel installation, electrical panel swap out. This is parts of the video. There's a couple more videos that I have on the channel of this particular installation, electrical installation. And what we have here is an old 100 amp electrical panel that was installed a couple years ago, and there is a construction that was going on inside of the basement, and these cables that I have here has to go inside of the electrical panel, but for some reason this panel that I have does not allow me to add any more circuits inside of the panel. It also does not allow me to add electrical breakers that are special, like the arc fault breakers that trips if there's any issue to the circuit. And for this reason, these circuits require the special arc fault breakers to be used when it comes to your breakers tripping and protecting your circuit. So again, the panel had to be swapped out. It was swapped out to a Eaton 100 amp panel, which has the actual breakers, the proper breakers that I can install. Again, when it comes to the panel installation, the service installation, I like to remove my wires from the electrical panel. I also like to label my wires before I actually put them back into the panel. It helps with the troubleshooting process. Why you probably might be asking why. When it comes to troubleshooting, it takes a lot of time. You have to always use your your plug-in tester. Always have your plug-in tester on hand on the job for something like this. And it benefits to have that tester, because you can basically plug it in and turn on your circuit, and it's going to beep depending on the type of plug-in tester that you have. Obviously, to do that at the end of the job, is better to also mark your wires and have them already ready to go. So that was that video, and I'm going to be going into this second video here. So what this second video is about, uh, for all those who missed it on the previous live, this is basically an electrical 400 amp panel installation, and these cables again has to be phased to identify my white cable. The cable hasn't or does not have a white uh, cable that needs to be identified. And staying within my code compliance, I'm going to identify these cables that I need. I'm going to identify them with white tape. It is a code ruled. It is inside of the code book. And again, for all those who are not so strong on the actual code book, you can actually leave a comment in the comment section, or you can leave a comment on the video, the live stream. If you ever need to have some type of tutorial, I can assist you with that. So again, you're going to see me phasing the tape right now, phasing the cable, and that's how I normally go about phasing my wires. Always make sure that I have my always make sure I have a couple different colors. Again, we can be dealing with red, black, and blue also. And when it comes to three-phase uh, systems, that's when it's best to have your red, black, and blue uh, to be able to phase your cable according. It also helps with when you're pulling cable. You can identify one cable blue at both ends, and when you're pulling cable through your conduit, you can also have those cables phased already. And once it's landed at your destination, you simply know that there's going to be no troubleshooting because the cables were labeled properly. And when it comes to labeling, there's many types of labeling. There could be labeling at the panel. There could be labeling on your wires. So again, it comes with many different installation. So again, also as you guys come in, if you guys can like up the live, please and thank you. Also, I'm going to be dropping some type of I'm not sure how to go about it, but I'm going to be doing a fundraiser for some type of event, and I'm going to drop it in the comment section of some sort, or even my community posts, letting you guys know. So just look out for that. Again, this is for a cause that I'm going to be doing it for. So just look out for that. Okay, so there you have that video there. Again, it was the in two parts of the video. One part of the video was basically about the installation of the electrical 100 amp panel, swap out from 100 to 100, and explanation is basically how I like to label my electrical wires. I like to label them before I remove them from the electrical panel. I like to also have my electrical installation done professionally so it meets the code, stay within my code compliance. I also like to make sure that when it comes to my inspection, my electrical inspection, that I am going to pass once the electrical inspector arrives at the job site. Reason being is it's best to have everything ready to go when the before the inspector actually comes to approve that job. Make sure that everything is within your code rules, code compliance. That way, when the inspector actually arrives on the job, he's just going to come in and he's going to check your job, make sure that everything is good to go. If you're okay, then you've passed your electrical inspection. So these are just little tips that I normally do before I call for my inspection. I make sure that everything is to code before he comes over, and with the actual service upgrade, what happens is once he comes to inspect your job, all he requests is that you have your main cables tied into the main breaker. That way they can actually liven back up the panel, because we are located in Canada, and it might be different rules in different areas. So that's how we normally do it. Once the power is back, we're not waiting on you know hydro all night to actually have our electrical power backup. So I'm going to try to pull up this video that I want to put up, and I hope I am able to pull it up here. So let's see what's going to happen here. So again, also I would like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's live stream, taking the time out to support the content, which is great. Again, when it comes to the electrical field, it's a variety of knowledge that can be passed down. You can learn a lot when it comes to the electrical field. There's a lot of stuff that we do when it comes to electrical. It's not just one thing that we do. We do many kinds of different work with electrical. There is a lot of service calls, service jobs, dealing with your electrical transformer. You can also be working in conduit. You can also be working with EV chargers. It depends. The limit is, endless when it comes to electrical. So it's always best to try to learn uh, as much as you can when it comes to electrical. Uh, you're not stranded at one job. That's the way I see it. So again, I'm going to try to play. Hmm? What do you say? Mm-mm. So again, hello to the channel. So again, hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm not sure what's going on with my screen here, as YouTube has a different feature, and sorry, StreamYard has a different feature here, and every time I try to play the actual video that I want to play, it's not coming up for some reason. So again, so I'm not sure what is going on with the. I'm going to try to pull up another video here while I figure out. So I'm not going to pull up that video because so this is just a little patch that I had to remove here. Obviously, this is not going to match back up, so I'm not going to reinstall this. But this one will install. So again, thank you guys for tuning in to the video, and please don't forget to like up the video. You can also become a member of the channel, and you can also subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So in this video, what we have is simply I will be changing out my switches, as the switches are defective, and as we all know, with defective switches comes problems. You can even sustain electrical shock from the defective switches. With the face of the switch removed, a lot of times we don't care for these things, but these things can end up hurting. So these are the photos are just work that I normally do on a daily basis. It can be anywhere from pipe work to pot lights, you name it, I do it. So again, just sit back and enjoy the full video. Hey folks, let's dive into today's video, which is simply going to be the fundamental of troubleshooting an electrical circuit. I will be showing you the steps I take to get this done. Thanks for reaching out to me, Trill. So basically, I will be taking my hot, which is black, and my white, which is neutral, and placing them together. Please do not try this with your power on, as it can become dangerous. Also folks, go ahead and hit that notification button and stay tuned for my other videos on troubleshooting. You can also head to the comment section and stay up to date in my community posts and leave a comment in the comment section telling me if this video was helpful to you or not. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to the channel, and I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning into today's video. Also, as you come in, please don't forget to like up the video, very important, and you can also share the video. You can also become a member of the channel, and you can also subscribe to the channel. So in today's video, what we have is simply a roughing that was done throughout the home. So this is basically a walkthrough of the finishing, before finishing, before the drywall goes up. As you can see, you'll see all my wires are neatly strapped. When it comes to my wires going through the 2x8, it's dead in the center. There's a code rule on that also. You'll also see I have some speaker wires, pot lights, the whole 9 yards, security wiring for the home. We have some TV outlets, data outlets, 2 game bots. We have the washroom. In here is going to be an office, and as you can see, the receptacles are going to be coming out through the baseboard, and we have here we have 1 floor receptacle. And as we go into the washroom we have fans, 4 pot lights, we have LED mirror, a GFI receptacle, toilet receptacle, we have our switches also by the door. So as I said, this is filled with lots of stuff, the entire home. As we go into this room here, you'll see same thing, my receptacles. There's no box on them because they're going to be coming out of the baseboard. That's where the receptacle is going to be placed. In here you're going to have LED strip lights at the top, so you can see my switches neatly supported on both sides according to the code.
And here also is filled with security wiring. Also, there's going to be a heater here.
So hello again, and welcome back to Fabian Electrical. Again, what we're doing here tonight is simply some electrical troubleshooting using my plug-in tester. On my next video, I'm going to run back one video here as I'm not able to play again tonight. The same thing. I had the same problem last week when I was trying to play in the live. I'm not sure why it's not playing. So again, I'm going to run another video over for all those who missed the live stream before. So again, this next video, you know, is going to be about the troubleshooting. Again, this is what the is, and in this video, I'll be on the load common breaker troubleshooting we deal with daily. So this is basically the video. So again, what this video is about is simply troubleshooting, testing to see if my circuit has power using my plug-in tester. Again, I'm troubleshooting at the panel, and the way I go about it is simply using my plug-in tester. So I'm going to So again, there you see me turning off my electrical breaker, and I'm going to be going back to the room where I was testing, and I'm going to simply see if my testing that I'm doing is going to to work the way I do the troubleshooting. This is normally how I go about my troubleshooting. So again, that tester, the plugin tester, is a plugin tester that we use. There's many types of different plugin testers. So this is I'm going to play one more video after this here, and that will be it for my live stream. Again, as I said, I don't want to be too long on the live stream. So again, that's how we normally go about using our plugin tester, and troubleshooting is what we normally have to do a lot of time. When it comes to troubleshooting, it's also best to also make sure that you take the time out to learn it. Troubleshooting can be very easy once you know what you're looking for. Once you know how to use your electrical meter, your tester, uh, your multimeter is very useful once you know how to go about your troubleshooting. Certain steps you take when it becomes troubleshooting time. Again, when it comes to the electrical installation, it's also best to avoid troubleshooting at the end of the job. Like I said, it takes too much time, and it can also cost you more money, labor. It just doesn't make sense to actually do all of that and then have to turn around and troubleshoot at the end of the job. So my next video is going to be a simple disconnect, the other part of this disconnect installation. So again, for all those who are tuned into the live stream, don't forget to like up the live stream, please and thank you. It helps my live stream to go out in the algorithm. Again, for all those who has missed the first part of the live stream, you can go back over the live stream with full explanation in the live stream of how I go about doing my electrical installation, how I go about connecting my 400 amp panel, 100 amp panel. Again, how I go about testing my circuits. So I'm going to run this last video here before I log off here. So hello again and welcome back to the channel. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's live stream. And again, this video is the second part of the live stream video that I played tonight. Um, this is actual me landing my cables inside of the sockets. Again, you're going to see me using my Allen keys. You're going to see my wire phased out. You're going to see my line on the top of the 400 amp disconnect in place. You're going to see that I also do not cross my line and load. I stay within my code compliance. I stay within my code book rules. You're going to also see me separate my ground wires inside of here. As you can see, they're not anywhere close to the main services that is going to be powered up. And you can see the way how I'm going to torque to get my wires as tight as possible. It helps with my cables not coming loose from inside of where they are landed. So again, this is the last video I'm going to be playing for the night. And again, I would like to thank you guys all for tuning in to the live stream. I'm going to do a recap before I actually end the live stream tonight. So again, that's the end of the video and tonight's recap. What I basically was doing tonight on my live stream was basically troubleshooting, testing my circuits with my plug-in tester. I was also installing my main cables inside of the 400 amp disconnect. There's two videos that I played on the live stream tonight, all staying within code compliance, also following my code rules. I also showed a video tonight of actual testing my circuits with my multimeter for the air conditioner unit, testing the electrical 60 amp breaker that was installed for the AC units. How I go about in my leading the actual disconnect once I'm finished and I'm ready to turn the power on. I normally test my circuits with my multimeter. I test across my two hots, and then I also test across my hot and my ground to make sure that I have my true voltage. I never power up a circuit from the panel and leave it without testing it. I always make sure that I have my power that I need. In today's live stream, also you will see me also talking about lighting. When it comes to lighting, what I like to do, I like to basically put a couple circuits of lighting on each floor uh, due to maybe something happening with your electrical panel on one side for a while. So I always pull in a couple of electrical circuits, lighting extra for that floor. Again, I would like to thank you guys all for tuning in. So now you've seen how I troubleshoot a tripping breaker, use a plug-in tester, also label the panel and follow code compliance method on real job. If this helped you, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to Fabian Electrical Services Inc. for more electrical troubleshooting tips, panel work, and live streams every week. Again, hit that like so YouTube shows this to more people needing breaker help. Comment your location. Are you in the USA, Canada, or the Caribbean? Subscribe for more electrical tutorials and diagnostics like this. So again, I would like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's live stream. And again, I will catch you guys on the next live. Also, I would like to thank the GOAT for leaving a comment in the comment section, and I will catch you guys on the next live stream.